Just a reminder that these videos are made for adult doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening. Hello Internet! My name is Kelsey, and welcome back to my closet.
You got some splaining to do!
I've just had some things going on in my personal life. I haven't been able to focus on doll stuff or really even think about it passingly. Part of that included me applying for and getting a new job, which it's still the same company that I'm working for, just in a different department, so I've been dealing with the transition of that. So I might be a little bit slower in the coming months, but I will still be around, just not as often as I used to be. Hopefully you guys are still okay with that. For those of you who are still subscribed even through my dry patches, I really appreciate you guys sticking around. But what inspired me to pick up and make another video is there were just tons and tons of pictures that all dropped at once from Rainbow High and Monster High. And then there are some other things that I haven't gotten a chance to talk about yet that I really want to give my thoughts on. So we are going to jump right in to what is probably the most shocking, is that Rainbow High is releasing some things now that are okay. I wasn't supposed to like these. I don't know if it's the fact that the first wave of the rebranded dolls were rushed and so the designs were just not good for that reason, or if maybe they heard the feedback and went back to the drawing board on some of this stuff. I don't know. But I don't hate some of these new Rainbow High dolls. Now, will I get them? That I don't know. I am still on the fence about that, but you never know. Like I said, I reserve the right to change my mind. So let's start with what is the most easy to talk about with this. There's a second wave of Color and Create dolls. We have 3 new characters, and what I appreciate here, because all of the original Color and Create dolls came with the same clothes. So if you wound up getting all 3 of them, you had 3 copies of the exact same outfit, with no possibility really of mixing and matching. These 3 all come with different styles of clothes, which is nice. So if you wanted to collect all 3 of them, you have more possibilities for mixing and matching the outfit pieces and creating really custom, unique looks, because not only do we have the coloring feature, but then you have the different silhouettes that you can make. There's also supposedly a tie-dye feature to these dolls. So instead of the markers, you're supposed to dip them or use a sponge. Now this sounds a lot messier, but I feel like you can get some really pretty color effects doing it that way. And it might even make the hair look a little bit more naturally colorful than the markers did. They didn't expand too much on the idea, but I think they did listen to what people had said about the original ones and updated accordingly, so that's appreciated. And then we move on to the Rainbow High Winter Wonderland dolls. So there are 4 characters in the lineup here. We have Bella, Sunny, Skylar, and Violet. Once again though, I'm not super thrilled with Skylar. I mean, this is probably a Skylar that I like more than most other Skylars. I just like the kind of periwinkle colors that they added in, and she doesn't have all denim for once. But the mermaid tail doesn't make sense to me for a winter outfit. Not that a lot of these make a lot of sense. I mean, Sunny's straight up wearing shorts, and Bella is in a ball gown skirt, but the mermaid seems the most out of place for a winter lineup. Violet is actually really cute. I mean, I love the hairstyle that they gave her with the buns and the bubble braids. The puffy pants, they're kind of hideous, but in a cute way, if that makes any sense. She just actually looks cute. I'll also note that the shimmer, kind of in memoriam of the original shimmer from Rainbow High dolls, that highlighter look seems to have returned, rather than the glitter that just looked like they dumped their face into a bowl of glitter. I think I prefer the highlighter over the glitter. Not that the highlighter was great. It looks like they're getting sweaty again, but I'd rather have that than the very sloppy looking glitter. Now we don't have close-ups of Sunny and Bella, but I will say the one thing I really like about Sunny's outfit is the very long puffer coat. I think that's not a style you see too often. And then, despite the impracticality of this as a winter outfit for Bella, it is so rare that we get ball gowns or voluminous skirts on dolls that are not holiday dolls or special edition dolls. I can't be mad at this outfit because I would definitely use it for other outfit purposes if it is made of like nice material. I don't know. But yeah, I'm okay with these dolls. I really am. Wait a second. Is that Shadow High? Oh no, it's the Rainbow High Sparkle and Shine dolls. You tricked me for a second. I guess this is our replacement for Shadow High, which have fantasy skin tones and clear legs that are filled with glitter. And again, I don't really hate these, but this is a little more disappointing. I was hoping they were really gonna lean into the Storywood angle, but no, they're just, I don't know what these are supposed to be. Now, as far as each one individually, I do kind of like the purple one. She's making me think of Spectra from Monster High. The skirt is a choice, but I don't hate it. I think this is like literally just Violet's ghost, actually. Now that I'm looking at her again, this is Violet's ghost. Then we have the blue one, who makes sense until you look at the fuzzy neon green jacket. That I don't understand why that is neon green. It would have been better in maybe white or a very pale blue. It just kind of smacks you in the face with its greenness. But otherwise, the outfit's not too bad. The pencil skirt, it's not something that we see a lot in Rainbow High. Okay, we have the orange girl. So, orange is everyone's least favorite color, right? And yet they're making a different orange girl? Justice for Poppy! She's probably my least favorite. She's got that kind of fishbowl look that the junior high dolls have. Something's going on with her eye sculpt that's making that happen. And then we've got the denim over this dress that has black and everything. I don't know, and that bag does not go. I don't know. She was experimenting and she did not hit the mark. Maybe if we took the jacket off, her outfit might not be so bad without the jacket, but no. As it is, it's not working. And then we have Cotton Candy Girl over here on the end. She's like the pink version of Sunny. I can't help it, she's adorable. Now, again, am I gonna get any of these dolls? I really can't be sure. We'll see what happens when they actually get onto store shelves. But wow, for the first time in months, I haven't had too much negative to say about Rainbow High. It's refreshing. Anyway, let's move away from Rainbow High and to our other favorite high school, Monster High. We have some pictures of the next series of Skulltimate secrets with the weird wardrobe, elevator, closet things rather than the coffin-shaped lockers. And we have all 4 characters for the lineup, which would be Abby, Draculaura, Cleo, and Claudine. So I thought this was gonna be like a ballerina line when we first saw the pictures of Draculaura, but it's actually like a pop idol kind of thing, which is not a bad idea, but I don't know. These are not hitting for me. I don't know if it's because they're too sci-fi looking and not really monstery. I'm not really vibing with the theme. They're not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's just not for me in particular. I do like their second outfit kind of workout things that they have. They got cute little shorts and the bodysuits. The sparkly tights are cute, and then they have fabric leg warmers, which is awesome because you know Mattel, a lot of times they like to do plastic leg warmers or leg warmers that are built into shoes. And the details on the shoes, the main long boots, are pretty cool. There are some cool elements here, but again, I think it just looks a little too sci-fi tech. I'm sure that this aesthetic works for some people though. Let's go on to a line that I do really like, the Fearbook line. We have Torlai, Twyla, and Draculaura. I think I'm gonna need this Twyla. She is adorable. And not only that, but she's got a whole D&D setup that she comes with. Plus, I love her little spooky librarian dress. I don't know, it's reminding me of Haunted Mansion. She is super, super cute, and I like the way they did her face. I like that they've narrowed her eyes a little bit in this version of the doll. I think she is gorgeous. Draculaura, she is adorable as always, and I love that she comes with 2 different jackets. All 3 of them come with their own little varsity jackets, but Draculaura also has this really cute leathery looking one with batwing lapels, and I love it. Or are they spider webs? I don't know. Either way, the skirt is really cute. I love the little bows on the side, and it's like ruched up a little. There's a ruffle at the bottom. I mean, she's just so cute. And I think the idea is that she's in the filmmaking club or something. That's why she comes with the clapboard, the ring light, the director funnel, whatever thing, and a script. I don't know if I'm gonna get her though, because despite the fact that she is really adorable and I really like her outfit, I'm trying not to buy too many Draculauras this year. I want to diversify my Monster High collection a little bit with some other characters. I may buckle in the end and get her anyway, but I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna try to resist. I'm probably not gonna be able to resist. And then finally we have Toralei. And of course she is in some kind of music club because she's got her guitar, she's got her microphone, and a paw-shaped tambourine. Even little sheet music, I think that's super cute. I like her pointy shoulders on her first jacket, but I feel like the shoes are the wrong color. The design of them is cool, but yeah, I think they would have been better in something a little more red or orange rather than this magenta color. Otherwise, she's pretty cool. Oh, right, and now, moving away from Monster High, this is a quick one, but of course I had to just point it out. In the same way that Mattel and MGA have gone back and forth, kind of fighting each other, trying to do the same kind of thing. It seems now that Mini Brands has taken issue with Miniverse and is making their own series of capsules called Mini Brands Create. And this first line is Master Chef, which has all these different food items that you can put together. I mean, it's pretty much move for move the same as Miniverse. The only difference here is that these come with a little UV light to help cure the resin. So you can see here, the chef's hat is actually a light, whereas the Miniverse ones, you have to find a sunny place to leave it out. And honestly, I mean, I love the options that we have. We've got a ramen bowl, we've got fruit tarts, cakes, lamb chops. These foods look really good, and I'm sure that we can expect in the future for other lines with other themes of food, maybe even lifestyle items. Moving on, these are a little bit old in the news timeline, but I had to touch on them. I haven't really seen anybody talk about them on Instagram. Pixlings has more dolls coming, which I am so glad about because the Pixlings are just adorable. They deserve everything. So we have 2 series that will be on their way. So far, there's only picture of 1 from each line, but there will be 4 altogether in this first one, which is the Shimmerverse series. So this pink one that is being shown here is Marina, and the idea is they're sparkly, and I can't get enough sparkly, so I am definitely looking forward to seeing the actual stock images for these new characters in this line. We still have the potion bottle element. I mean, that's not going away. That's kind of the whole thing because it's magic mixies, which makes it difficult to collect a lot of these. But at the same time, how can you not want to collect them? Because they're just adorable. And now they're going to be glittery. So we have 3 others that will be coming out. Faye, Phoenix, and Starla. Starla's already sounding amazing, sounding like a celestial queen, so I'll be keeping my eye out for her. The other series from Pixlings that will be coming out is a hair play series, and there are going to be 3 of them in total. These are going to be slightly more expensive at $19.99. So the one that we have a picture of, I believe, is Dearly, and she's got a pinkish teal theme. She's a deer, obviously. She's got little antlers. She is really cute. I love the color scheme on her, especially especially like the pale yellow skin against the teal and pink hair. I think it works really well. So the idea is that the hair is magic and each one's hair changes with different reactions. So Dearly's hair changes when exposed to sunlight. Then there's going to be Nebula, who also is sounding celestial and exciting, so I'm looking forward to that. Her hair glows in the dark. And then we have Fiery Firenza, whose hair reacts to heat to change color. And the hair is supposed to be extra long. So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to seeing more of the Pixlings. Like I said, they are a doll line that I root for in the background. Finally, this last thing that I wanted to talk about, again, is old news, but I have to give my thoughts on these because I'm just kind of blown away that they're even happening in the first place. During New York Fashion Week, Far Out Toys premiered some new dolls that they're going to be selling on May 1st. At New York Fashion Week! That is such a weird place and yet kind of perfect because, you know, fashion dolls. The idea is that they're about fashion. So besides some place like Toy Fair, a fashion show makes a lot of sense for a place to announce that you're coming out with a doll. So you may remember Far Out Toys from Glow Up Girls. I really liked Glow Up Girls when they first came out. I think that the pandemic really had a lot to do with why they didn't succeed. The distribution was a hot mess. Series 2, I never saw in person. You had to know that they were coming out and look for them actively. And it was a shame because, I mean, there were problems with Glow Up Girls. The gimmicks didn't work necessarily 100%, and there were weird choices for their articulation, like not having knee joints but having ankle joints. But they were cute, and they were made well and thoughtful. To see that Far Out Toys is coming out with another doll line, I'm very hopeful that they've taken what they learned from doing Glow Up Girls, which was their first venture into dolls, and they're using that to their advantage. So these new dolls are called L.U.V, which stands for Limitless, Unique, and Vibrant. And they are definitely more fashion focused. I mean, you can see the models here that are wearing the outfits that the dolls are wearing, which is awesome. I think, again, that was a super clever way to announce the dolls. In the boxes, that's what they come with. It's the doll and their clothes. It's a fashion-focused brand. The doll boxes are made to look like fashion magazine covers. The outfits have layers and detail and different fabrics. And I think that's really gonna be a positive thing because, again, Glow Up Girls was very focused on the gimmick and then the fashion kind of came second. These ones are fashion first and there's no gimmick. What I'm really hoping is gonna happen is they're gonna do fashion packs because obviously, as you can see, these dolls only come with one outfit. Fashion packs would make 100% of sense. So it looks like there are 4 characters altogether for now. Each one has a very distinct style, and I really like all of them. Like, I could see myself getting all of these. They're all just really cool. I just love the designs. But if I really absolutely had to pick one, it would have to be Brooke, which is the one in the pinstripe pants and purple jacket. I think that is a really cool business casual power suit vibe. I really like her. And then second favorite would be Harper in that blue dress. I think it's really, really cute. But yeah, these are such a pleasant surprise. I really, really hope that they do better than Glow Up Girls. I'm behind them 100%. We need more dolls from smaller companies to show what other people's creative visions are. And with that, guys, that is everything that I wanted to talk about. Again, I'm sorry that I kind of vanished for a little bit. I will try to be around, but I can't promise that I'm gonna be able to do weekly uploads like I was doing for a while. I hope that's all right with you guys. Also, if you didn't see my community tab post, I am getting close to 2,000 subscribers and I really want to do a special Rainbow High ranking video for 2,000, ranking all of the classic Rainbow High dolls before the rebrand. If you want to see that happen and you haven't already, subscribe. But to those of you again who have been here all along and waited for me to come back, thank you so much. And I appreciate you all. And if this is your first time, thanks for coming by. And of course, as always, you guys have to let me know what you think of all of these upcoming releases. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and until next time, bye!